Once upon a time, in a lush and enchanting land, there was a hidden village called Moonlit Vale. Moonlit Vale was famous for its enchanting moonlit nights, where the stars seemed to dance in the sky and the moon cast a silvery glow over the land. The village's most treasured secret was an ancient violin said to possess magical powers. This violin, known as the enchanted violin, was hidden away in a mystical grove that appeared only on the night of the harvest moon. Legend had it that the enchanted violin could grant a single wish to anyone who could find it and play its melody under the light of the harvest moon. However, the grove was protected by a series of trials designed to test the seeker's heart, spirit, and courage. The brave and curious girl. In this village lived a brave and curious girl named Alina. Alina was known for her adventurous spirit and her love for music. She often dreamed of finding the enchanted violin and discovering its magic. One evening, as the harvest moon began to rise, Alina decided it was time to seek out the legendary violin. She packed a small bag with essentials, her favorite book, a warm cloak, and a lantern, and set off into the moonlit forest guided by the shimmering light of the moon. The first trial, the guardian of the forest. As Alina ventured deeper into the forest, she encountered the first trial, a grand, ancient oak tree known as the guardian of the forest. The tree was said to test the purity of one's heart. Its voice was deep and resonant as it spoke to Alina. To pass this trial, the guardian said, "You must answer a question of the heart. What is the true value of a wish?" Alina thought carefully and replied, "The true value of a wish lies not in the wish itself but in the intention behind it and the actions taken to achieve it." The guardian of the forest's leaves rustled with approval. "You have answered wisely. Proceed, and may your heart guide you." The second trial, the bridge of reflection. Alina continued her journey and soon came across a shimmering, mist-covered bridge known as the Bridge of Reflection. This bridge was guarded by a mysterious figure, a wise, ethereal woman who floated above the mist. To cross this bridge, the guardian of the bridge said, "You must confront your deepest fear and let it go. Only then will the path be clear." Alina closed her eyes and faced her fear, the fear of failing and letting down those she loved. She took a deep breath, let go of her fear, and walked confidently across the bridge. As she did, the mist cleared, and the path to the mystical grove became visible. The final trial, the Forest of Echoes. Alina entered the Forest of Echoes, a place where every sound was amplified and distorted. The final trial was to find the way through the forest guided only by her inner compass and trust in her own senses. In the heart of the forest, Alina heard a hauntingly beautiful melody that seemed to echo through the trees. Following the sound, she discovered a small, hidden glade bathed in moonlight. At the center of the glade stood the enchanted violin, resting on a pedestal of glowing moonstones. The enchanted violin. Alina approached the violin with reverence. She carefully lifted it and noticed that it was strung with silver threads that shimmered in the moonlight. Holding the violin, she felt a deep connection to its magic. She knew that the true power of the violin lay in the melody she would play. Alina took a deep breath and began to play. The music that flowed from the violin was pure and heartfelt, a melody that spoke of dreams, courage, and hope. The moonlight seemed to dance along with the music, and the entire grove was filled with a warm, golden glow. The wish. As Alina played, a soft voice spoke from the heart of the moonlit grove. "You have played with a heart full of sincerity. The enchanted violin grants you one wish. What is it that you desire most?" Alina paused for a moment and thought about her wish. Instead of asking for something for herself, she wished for the prosperity and happiness of her village and for the music to bring joy to everyone's hearts. The voice of the grove responded, "Your wish is granted. Your selfless heart has brought harmony and joy to Moonlit Vale." The return to Moonlit Vale. With her wish granted, Alina returned to Moonlit Vale, where she was greeted with awe and celebration. The magic of the enchanted violin had indeed brought prosperity and happiness to the village. The harvest moon shone brighter than ever, and the village thrived with renewed energy and joy. Alina's music became a beloved part of the village's celebrations, and the tale of her adventure was passed down through generations. The enchanted violin was placed in a special place in the village square, a symbol of the power of selflessness and the magic that lies in following one's heart. A legacy of music and magic. Moonlit Vale continued to flourish, its people united by the magic of the enchanted violin and the lessons learned from Alina's journey. The village became known far and wide for its enchanting music and its ability to bring joy and harmony to all who visited. And so, the story of Alina and the enchanted violin became a cherished legend, reminding everyone of the power of music, the strength of a kind heart, and the magic that lies within us all. The end.